Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thank you for coming back to watch the last session of the day, the third and final session, the Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational. We're looking at Muhammad Farik signaling, asking for 5 minutes. Maybe he's ordering 5 more rounds of food. Sorry, Farik, I love you very much. That's right, we are in our final session. Up first, we've got Malaysia playing Laos, the 5th match of this round-robin tournament. Followed shortly after by the host nation Myanmar playing against Singapore. The players are just about ready to come on in a few moments. If you missed our earlier games today, we kicked off today's proceedings with Malaysia playing against Korea and winning 2-0. Myanmar beating Cambodia by the same scoreline.
Number 5 Sepaktakraw Invitational Tournament, Mandalay, Myanmar.
By 2-0.
To be played between Malaysia and
Players are about to walk on the field, the officials. So let me hand over to our announcers.
Officials into the court. Representing Malaysia, in jersey number 11 as captain, Zulfindi Zumari. In jersey number 1, Muhammad Faiz Roslan. In jersey number 3, Azlan Alias. In jersey number 2, Muhammad Kamal Isaac Azmi. In jersey number 4, Muhammad Che Bungsu. Coach Ahmad Isaac Muhammad Zaki. And team manager Muhammad Rashdi Nordin. Representing Laos, in jersey number 2 as captain, Sumputin Yuthin. In jersey number 6, Bonpasut Pitsasan. In jersey number 7, Vilavongsa Anuson. In jersey number 5, Kinali Vengnakon. And in jersey number 3, Chintavong Chatisalak. Coach Samunti Noli and assistant coach Dasabong Kumani. Our officials in this match: Chief Referee Ahmad Rashidi Abdul Rashid from Malaysia. Official Referee Than Saul, Myanmar. Referee Y Lin, Myanmar. Assistant Referee Zhao Ong, Myanmar. Line Referee Kiao Zhou, Myanmar. And line referee Erwan Effendi, Indonesia. Players, please shake hands.
Deputy Secretary General, of course, I was talking about him earlier, Muhammad Farik, Deputy Secretary General of the ISTAF, International Sepaktakraw Federation, looking very sharp in his two-piece suit. What a handsome guy. Laos and Malaysia have already played in 1 game each today. Both of them victorious, so a lot's gonna ride on this game. Right now we're looking at Muhammad Tawfiq, Farik's brother. He, of course, also sits on Deputy Secretary General of the ISTAF. Also organized this tournament, doing a fantastic job. In case you didn't notice, Tawfiq and Farik are brothers. Keeping in the family. Very much a family spirit, actually. Sepaktakraw played in the villages over the years, and there's quite a number of siblings in the various takraw and Chinlone teams. In fact, there's a pair of twins on the Thailand ladies team. Always nice to see members of the family involved in the same sport. Here, of course, the starting lineup for Malaysia. Number 1 is Muhammad Faiz Roslan, he's a striker. Number 3, Aslan alias, the Tekong or server. Number 2 is Muhammad Khalal Aizat Azmi, the feeder. In reserve is Zulefendi Sumari and Abdul Muhaimi Chibongsu in reserve. The coach, Mr. Ahmad Izzat Muhammad Zaki, and team manager Muhammad Rashidi Murdin. Malaysia now starting their warm-up as I give you the Laotian starting lineup. Number 7 is Willa Wongsa Anuson, their striker. Number 6 is Bun Pasut Pitisan, the Tekong. Number 2 is Somputon Yotin, their feeder. In reserve, number 5 Kitnali Wengnakon. And number 3, Chantawong Chantalak. Their coach is Samonti Noli and team manager Ken Kitisak Anuson. Both these teams played against Korea today already, and both these teams won their games by the exact same number of sets, 2-0. Winner of this game will emerge at the top of the group for sure. Technical officials for this game: Chief Referee Ahmad Rashoy Abdul Rashid, Official Referee Tanzo, Wai Lin Referee, Assistant Referee Zhao Zong, Line Referee Chao So, and last line referee is Erwan. Malaysia, of course, are part of the Istaf Super Series. It's very much like the Premier League of Sepaktakraw, you could argue. And in those standings, they are in second place, just behind Thailand on 920 points. Thailand not participating in this friendly tournament, of course. Very prominent in the Chinlone Games yesterday and in the days to come. 2 more days of the second Asian Chinlone Championship. Today, of course, we take a break from the Chinlone and we're having Sepaktakraw all day. As the sun has set, more and more fans have turned up to support the home team. I'm sure the crowd are well aware the host nation Myanmar are playing against Singapore right following this game, the last game of our day. Malaysia now starting their warm-up. Beg your pardon, Laos, of course, playing in the black. A little confusing for me because Malaysia's national sports colors tend to be black and yellow. No worries, I'll get used to it real quick. But yes, once again, Laos playing the black and yellow. Malaysia already completing their warm-up, playing in the yellow and blue, much like Brazil.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can discuss crowd services between Laos versus Malaysia. Overlap Laos, overlap Malaysia. They are in the court. What's up? How's up?
Well, one first point for Malaysia. Sunback spike finding its mark. Yet another well won point. You're going to see plenty of this from Zulefendi Sumari. Is quite the play, I tell you. Interesting to see how Lao deal with him today. Both teams brimming with confidence on the back of their 2-0 wins earlier this afternoon. Decent pace on his serve, but was way past. Faiz Roslan's serve doesn't clear the net. Don't bet on that happening too often though. Well, perhaps you should. 2 in a row. Huh. Goes with the second serve. Just plays it safe this time. Oh, well stopped there by Zulefendi Sumari. Comes the serve from Sepaktakraw Yotin. Good serve, but well dealt with there by Faiz Roslan. A chance to set up nicely. Here it comes. Beautiful spike. Beautiful spike by Aslan Alias. Malaysia establishing the early lead here, but Laos are very much capable of making this point deficit go away. Sepaktakraw Yotin gets a little under the ball, disappointed himself. Knows he's better than that. Played very well earlier today. Wongsa doesn't clear the net there. Seemed to be a decent enough setup. A little surprising. He didn't succeed with the spike. Beautiful, beautiful serve for Faiz Roslan. So much spin on it. All that momentum goes sideways onto the ball, so not much forward momentum. It drops just after the net. Beautiful technique. Another great serve. A lot of work to do now for Lau. Too far out for Wongsa to cause any real problems with his spike. Straight into the net. Malaysia already with a 7-point lead. Showing why they're number 2 in the world. Oh, that's more like it. That's a very, very good serve by Somputon. Not this time though, a lot of power behind it, but the ball was very low down his instep. Goes straight into the net. Well recovered there. Can he finish? Yes, you bet he can. It looked like it's such a difficult position. Aslan Alias first stopping the service with his head, getting straight over to the net after Zulefendi Sumari's touch, finishing it off himself with a sunback spike. Malaysia showing why this is their national sport. I'll call it early timeout before Malaysia run away with this. It's already begun. 9 points behind, 12-3 the score. Noli and Dasawong Kyomani, the coach and assistant coach of Laos, calling an early timeout. I guess it's not that early considering Malaysia have pulled 9 points ahead. Really have their work cut out for them. Malaysia serving. Another good drop serve. So much spin, you know, even when you get your foot to it, it goes so far wide that all Somputon could do was launch it back into a central area. Beautiful technique. Wants it at the same spot again. Can he do it? Not this time. Malaysian players looking very assured, very clinical so far, with the exception of that last serve. Beautiful drop. Aslan Alias tries to go it alone there. He can't. Lau recover, get position, and Willa Wongsa finishes off the point. Well worked. While we were looking at their replay, Lau get another point. Making some ground here. Still a long way to go to catch up. Can they do it? 1 or 2 points go your way and you never know. Decent pace on it. Hasid will try again. To set up quite nicely for Aslan Alias. Yes, he does get the point. It's a very, very strong Malaysia team we are watching here. Beautiful serve. It looked out for a second from where I am, but it drops with all that backspin. He manages to get his foot so high, but then cut under the ball. If it were possible to just see that way he bends his foot at the last second to get that spin on it. Really remarkable technique, unlike any other we've seen in this tournament so far. So difficult to play against. That is a powerful, powerful serve, even after hitting the net. Sulafendi Sumari didn't know how to deal with that. Only take it on his thigh, and of course the touch of the net threw him off a bit. So much pace though. And this time he tried to go for the drop unsuccessfully. Malaysia already on 18 points. Lone Pursuit about to serve. Gets it across, recovers. Oh wow. Aslan Alias with another sunback spike. You really do feel this Malaysia team have no weaknesses. If they do, all the opposition they faced today haven't done enough to show them. Well, Wongsa gets the point. 8-20. Well, this first set is clearly going to enter Malaysia's favor. As good as Laos are, you can't see them going on a 13, 14 point run or something like that to get the victory in this set. And the drop shot, not as much spin though, easy to deal with. It's good to see them racking up points, get that confidence going for the next set. Really does get a lot of height, Willa Wong Sanoson. Oh, well, look at that. A good 3 or 4 points in a row now for Laos. Still too soon to call the comeback on, beg your pardon. Ball is out. Malaysia take the set, which we knew was coming for a while. The players change sides, so the coaches have a word.
First win, Malaysia 21, 10, 2 minutes, right.
We are packed to the rafters here at the Jade Pagoda Park in Mandalay, Myanmar. A friendly tournament here. Second Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational. Malaysia taking the first set very, very comfortably. 21 points to 10. As good as Laos are, you really... It takes upon your mental collapse on Malaysia's part. Hey, then again, Singapore made a fantastic comeback in the last game in our previous session, losing the first set to win 2-1. This is a fantastic point, a difficult point to deal with. Aslan did so well to get his head to it and then get back to the line for the spike. Of course, it was a great setup from the Malaysian captain Zulafendi Sumari for this one. Unstoppable. You see all the good 20, 30 cm above the net when he made contact with that ball. No way the Lao player could stop that. And the angle is so acutely towards the ground. Even when you get a block, it's going to drop right on your side of the net. Aslan made so many different types of shots today. That one decided to just poke over the on-rushing player going for the block. Referee calls for the end of the break. Players will start making their way to position. Here they are. Malaysia to start service. Went for power this time, unsuccessfully, drives it straight into the net. This time goes for his usual placed heavy spinning shot. So hard to deal with. Does it again. Look at that. Oh, beautiful for the Malaysia captain. Good piece of invitational skill. Uses the sole of his foot to just smack it down. Seeing that the Lao players hadn't recovered their position. Not sure if he meant to put it on the net, obviously, but he did. And won the point. Covers well from a iffy touch. Well, he made a decent connection there, Willa Wongsa, but just wide of the line. One four. Oh, look at that. Owen Pursuit says he knows how to do it as well, does it beautifully. It's on the near right side of Malaysia's court. Very technical. Beautiful. Really well finished there by Willa Wongsa. Quite a distance away from the net. Always makes it harder to get that downwards angle, but he does it anyway. A good meter, more than a meter away from the net there. The second set has started a lot better for Lao. They're level with Malaysia on 4 points apiece. Oh, well, when someone serves like that, I'm just not going to stop it. That's what I mean by getting that angle so sharp that even if the players get a touch on it, just very unlikely it'll drop on your side of the net. Here it comes again. Overshoots his mark this time. wry smile of disappointment. Knows he should have done better, feels he should have done better. Usually does better. Ooh, just passed. Good effort from Buntasu Pitisan. Muhammad Faiz Roslan's serves haven't been devastating so far this half. Oh, another spinning shot, but the spin was red. Well dealt with by Somputon Yotin. Fantastic work by the Lao team. Let's see Somputon moving his foot to counteract the spin on the serve of Muhammad Faiz. Setting up the shot eventually. It's still a distance away, a lot of work to be done. But boy, did he do it. Well done there by Willawongsa Anuson. Oh, another fantastic roll spike. Very, very comfortable with that. Call it the roll spike, of course, because you roll across the body. The lipat is the Malay word for fold. The body folds as you make contact with the ball. Oh, that's a good serve. Dealt with very well by the Malaysian captain. Setting it up so well for Aslan Alias, who makes no mistake. 8-8 though. Good serve. Sunback spike doesn't have enough pace. Willawongsa does his own and comes up victorious with the point. Lao in the lead. Really stepping it up so far in the second set. Let's hope they keep this going. It was good to see the underdog put up a good fight, and they're doing it right now. If a player can do that. Aslan Alias coming up with the goods again. Oh, somehow still in play. Willawongsa did well enough to get his foot to that. Unfortunately, he could only just send it back into Malaysia's half. Clever touch from Aslan Alias, just prodded past Willawongsa with the sole of his foot. Good setup. Oh, wonderfully done. Can they finish? Oh, another great stop by Somputon, but fortunately couldn't recontrol. Malaysia have regained the lead. 10-9 is the score. The 11-9 rather. The best of serves there from Malaysia captain Faiz Roslan. Konpasuk is looking for the corner there. Doesn't find it. Another point to Malaysia. Wasn't far off at all. Oh, well dealt with there by the Malaysian captain, Zulefendi. It's always so difficult with the ball coming in at pace, but took all the pace off it. Cushion it nicely into the air. Aslan Alias to finish off. 10-13 the score. Sets it up again. Not as close to the net as Aslan Alias would have liked. Willa Wongsa punishes a little bit of sloppy play. Malaysia make a substitution here. Aslan Alias comes off to be replaced by Muhammad Kamal Aizat Azmi. He takes over the take-home duties for Faiz Roslan to come forward. I beg your pardon, it's Muhammad Faiz Roslan who came off the Malaysian take-home. Hasn't quite found his groove yet, just coming in. It's a very, very big stretch you must make to get the service right. Goes for the drop using his soul, doesn't come off. Willa Wongsa makes them pay with a drop of his own. Putting up a fantastic fight in this half. Set, rather. Beautiful, beautiful touch. Aslan Alias tries to adjust his body, but in vain, just out of his reach. Great work. Lao in the lead again. This is some top quality takraw being played for you folks. Lao get another point to the likes of Willa Wongsa. Fantastic block. Read that perfectly. Saw it coming a mile away. You can see when the ball is played. Aslan Alias keeps an eye looking directly, not even at the ball, looking at Willa Wongsa as he went up. Goes for the drop shot. They read it. They can only send it back to Malaysia's half to set up again. They get the point. Decent serve, but it's stopped. Oh, fantastic. Somputon Yotin shows he knows how to pull off a beautiful spike as well. Reversing their roles a bit, Willa Wongsa and Somputon. Captain delivers. Good serve there. Very, very close match. You can tell the fans are enjoying this. Laos fighting to take this game to a third set. Malaysia want to end it. Timeout called here. Interesting to know what these coaches are saying to their players. Izzat, Muhammad Zaki and Muhammad Rashidi Nordin on the bench, trying to point out weaknesses in Laos' game for their men to pick out. Some highlights from this set so far, I beg your pardon. Looking at the Laotian Chinlone team. We are, of course, here for the second Asian Chinlone Championships. The event started yesterday. We'll continue tomorrow after the semi-final and final of the second Asian Sepaktakraw International Tournament. For now, though, we have this match, 16 all. Decent serve there. A little far for Willa Wongsa, is it? Well recovered. He has to play a safe third ball over. Not in control. Ooh, the Malaysian players disagreeing there. They said they got the block in. But it looks like it probably was because Aslan Alias's leg crossed over the net. That, of course, is not allowed in Sepaktakraw. They protest their innocence, and the referee's not having any of it. Oh, stunning spike from Aslan Alias. Way out in the center of his court. No right really to get it from there, but he does it anyway. Look at that. Poon Pasut just sticks out a despairing leg. Never gonna stop there. How did he get that angle from there? You have to tell me. Oh, not this time though. Not this time though. He cracks a smile as Willa Wongsa gets his block in. Watching two fantastic teams out here today. Well, the referee didn't spot that though. It looked like his leg crossed over. Oh, disappointing. You can hear it in the crowd. Poon Pasut, Piti Sand. Not quite finding the mark with his serves. $18 all. Good serve hits the net. They have to play it safely over. Here comes the setup. Aslan Alias puts it away. 19-18. What a serve. What a serve. That's why they brought him, Muhammad Kaimal. Putting it right in the corner, straight and true. Somputon Yotin ducking out of the way. Match point Malaysia. Not yet. What do you know? I have a deuce. First of the tournament. Muhammad Kamal, Aizar Asmi looks disappointed himself there. Didn't get that under control. Laos have a chance to take this to a third. Of course, they must win by 2 points to take the set. Oh. Disappointment throughout the entire arena, with the exception of the Malaysia players, of course. Have a chance to take this game on this point. What do you know? It's equal again. All square on 21-21. Driven with power, but straight into the net. Can Bonpasut deliver a good serve? Decent serve, actually. Zulefendi recovers quite well. Beautiful, beautiful roll spike by Aslan Alias. Zulefendi had to cover a lot of ground. Very difficult to stop the serve. To run all the way off the area to get to it, but he still managed to set up Aslan in a decent position. He duly obliges with a point. Malaysia on match point again. Went for the safe option or the drop shot for the win. Point goes to Laos. Just wide of the court. I'm going to need to see that replay. I wasn't sure when I first saw it from my point of view. Oh, it goes out the shot there, so we can't quite tell. My apologies, folks. The referee says it's out. His word is the one that matters, of course. 22 all. Laos hanging on within an inch of their lives here. Oh, it's gone wide for Bonpasut. Looking quite nervous, it must be said. Malaysia calls a timeout. Probably trying to work on something here. Something they've worked on in training. See if they can pull it out. Bonpasut Hassan. Very disappointed with his serve. No one more disappointed than him. You can see it in his face. Ball played to him was probably a bit high. Match point Malaysia again. Can he do it? No, they can't. Oh, we're going to 25 points no matter what it seems. Nervous energy. You hear a few stray screams from the crowd of support. Oh, the disappointment is palpable in the whole arena. He really needs to do better with that. Perhaps you could argue once again the ball that was fed to him was too high. Couldn't contact with the right part of his swing. Oh, what do you know? We're at sudden death, folks. Last point takes all. One last serve. Bonpasut delivers a good one this time, but here's Malaysia win the last point. With that, they take the game Oh, so close for Laos. Such a shame. Really took it down to the wire in this set. For a while, they took the lead as well. Had to rally for the last 2 points to take it to the first deuce. But ultimately, Malaysia run out 2-0 victors again in their second match. They will play tomorrow in the semi-finals. Well as you do have to give a big round of applause. After seeing that first set, I didn't give Lao much a chance coming to a third, but they really came close today. Fortunately, not enough. Well, as I just said, Malaysia running out 2-0 winners, like they did in their first match against Korea. Aslan Alias and Muhammad Faiz Roslan was stunning in that first set. Give the Lao players almost no chance to deal with anything they did. Great feeding from Zulefende Sumari throughout. One of the many beautiful spikes that Willa Wong's Anusom had throughout the match. Fortunately, not enough for his team, for his country to pick up a set. It's a nice role reversal earlier between Willa Wong's Anuson and Somputon Nyotin. Him setting up his captain instead of the other way around. Almost caught a little smile on the face as he realized he was going to be set up for a spike. Not the tallest player on the field of play, it must be said. And the one time he had to, he delivered. Alright folks, the last match of today is about to be played. The home nation, Myanmar, will take on Singapore. Both teams victorious in their first match today as we say goodbye to our penultimate game. Malaysia again 21-10, 25-24 victors in the penultimate game of today. Good to see a capacity crowd. As I was saying earlier, it's such a popular sport, Sepaktakraw, in the region, especially here in Myanmar. See these young Myanmar ladies with a tanaka on their face. It's a kind of makeup almost. It's a sunscreen to protect them from the burning Myanmar heat. It's made from the roots and timber cutters of a tree called the tanaka. Commonly see it on women, children, and every once in a while you see a man walking by with it, probably suffering from a sunburn. Of course, as I was saying, Mingalaba from Mandalay, Myanmar, city of temples. So many pagodas as far as the eye can see. Very low-lying flat area, it has to be said. You can see the horizon almost everywhere you look. But poking through the horizon almost everywhere you turn. It's a beautiful pagoda like this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just minutes away from the last matchup today between the host nation Myanmar and Singapore. Myanmar fans are out in full force. It's so nice to see all of them come by. Very, very popular sport here in this part of the world especially. We are just about ready to go. The Singapore and Myanmar players are lining up with the officials at the touchline. In the meantime, have a look at some of the beautiful scenery around Mandalay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sepaktakraw Invitational Tournament. Match number 6 between Myanmar and Singapore. Let us welcome the players and officials into the court.
And here we go, the players entering the arena for the starting lineups.
In jersey number 3 as Captain Myo Ning Zhou. In jersey number 5, Ong Myo Shui. In jersey number 1, Thang Zin O. In jersey number 2, Tu Ong Kiao. And in jersey number 4, Ong Tho Min. Coach Ong Myo Nguyen. And team manager Somkit Song Satitanon. Representing Singapore, in jersey number 22 as Captain Muhammad Iqmal Kasbula. In jersey number 11, Muhammad Shafiq Jurami. In jersey number 14, Muhammad Daniel Hamdino. In jersey number 15, Muhammad Farhan Ahmad. And in jersey number 12, Nur Amin Shaharuddin Jasman. Coach, Lechminon Mariapan. And team manager, Abdul Sarip Naharawi. Our officials for this match, Chief Referee, Min Liang, Myanmar. Official Referee, Kao Zhou A, Myanmar. Referee, Ahmad Rashidi Abdul Rashid, Malaysia. Assistant Referee, Tan Zhao O, Myanmar. Line Referee, Kin Mong Ke, Myanmar. And line referee, Ong Nguyen, Myanmar. Players, please shake hands.
go, ladies and gentlemen. The Singapore team about to start their warm-ups. We are going to watch the last round-robin match of this tournament between Myanmar and Singapore. Just to come together for a combined team photo. Now, these two teams are, of course, both competitors in the ISTAF Super Series, very much like equivalent of the Premier League in Sepaktakraw universe. Now, both Myanmar and Singapore are tied in third place in that tournament on 770 points, along with South Korea. We just watched the world number 2 Malaysia in action. The world number 1's Thailand have not involved in this tournament. It's very much a friendly, but talking to all these players, you can tell they really want to win. Singapore sent out a very youthful side. Some of the more senior players, more familiar faces, not around for this tournament, such as Captain Farhan Amran. Here's the starting lineup for Myanmar. Number 1 is Tan Zin Oo. Number 5 is Ong Myo Swe. Their feeder, number 3, Myo Men Zo. In reserve, Hyun Ko. Number 2, Ong Tu Min. Interesting to see Tuong Cho, I beg your pardon, Tuong Cho play later. Looking forward to seeing a fantastic take-on. In the meantime, here's Singapore's lineup. Number 11, Muhammad Shafiq Jaraimi. Number 14, Muhammad Daniel Hamdino. Number 15, Muhammad Farhan Aman. 21, Muhammad Iqmal Kasbula. The captain, number 12, Ramin Shahruddin Jasman in reserve. The coach